Hey ho. Don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe.
Oh, hey, D. Thanks.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And here we go from Miami. D. Eskridge to return it. Returns looking good so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up 6-0 here in the first.
House call.
Kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns, and Brock here, we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change.
Thanks.
All the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own.
That's how you start a game.
Throw in there and do what we just saw. Break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
That one splits the upright.
Oh, yeah. Take the heart out the other team.
To a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. From his own end zone, here we go. This return makes it up to the 25. So out had the Raiders for their first possession. They're led out by the mustached quarterback from Washington State, Gardner Minshew.
Kate, we've hardly gotten into this game, and already he's headed out there with a mission right in front of him. His sideline,
Yeah.
you can feel it. They're still stunned after the return.
Catch the Bills-Chiefs game last night.
Oh, no. I saw y'all win, though. So saw y'all got them. Yeah, good win, though.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A handoff for Madison, running left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of
I
downs.
think y'all see them again. Either it's going to be you guys and Chiefs or either the Ravens. I think y'all the top 3 teams in the AFC. So
Hungry for even more.
we'll see who'll be in the championship game this year for the AFC.
It's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, and they go right back to him. Who swarms in the middle. This
Support the stream. Hit the cash of dollar big fire.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Minshew working from the gun. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback
Awesome.
in every
Yeah,
situation.
the 2 QBs even said, "See you in the playoffs." Like they know that aren't done yet.
Out of the gun, Madison. And he's down. Looks like
Yeah, that's the thing. Y'all got to get past everybody in the AFC. That's, well, he the gold, well, Chiefs, and he the gold standard in the NFL right now. So
Okay, you really do. You love a
everything goes through the Chiefs right now until somebody beat them.
There's some trust there. He's going to
Especially in the Super Bowl.
He's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Y'all got a chance. I give you guys and the Ravens a chance to beat them this year.
first is Minshew. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's second down.
My only thing is with Andy Reid, I said you couldn't do that when you was coach of the Eagles.
That's usually good things for the defense.
He could never win a big game with us, but he got us there a couple times. But
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Up the middle they go with Matt. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover.
nice stick.
They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase
Hoping the
positives
Ravens
that
beat
they
them
could
because
otherwise
we
take away
don't
from
have the
that one?
greatest luck against
Yes and no.
KC in the
I mean,
playoffs.
every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do
Yeah.
move this ball. We just got to take better
Well,
care
a lot of people can say
Here
that,
come the
though.
Dolphins.
Yeah, I don't know about this year.
Series. They'll be led
I
out by
think
the
this year might be a
lazy
little
out of
bit different, but
Alabama,
we will
Tua
see.
Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability that he's had.
And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
The Eagles are doing well, too, though. I think they like on a 7-game winning streak.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. 1st and 10, Minshew. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding.
Good call, ref.
Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Going left side, Madison with it. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. Even after a solid 6 yards on that play, still a long ways to go here on 3rd down. Minshew setting up to throw. Has a man, it's Madison. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
He's got it. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it. Touchdown. The Dolphins take a 20-zip lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins push their lead to 21-zip already. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Minshew. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Inside handoff goes to Madison. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. Cut out left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Minshew. Chased out to his right. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Gotcha, Minshew.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins send a running back to... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now they send their back in motion right. 1st down, here's Tua. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
To short.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Hey, get set.
That was close.
No, I ain't missed that.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He's trying to go deep again. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
YAY. Works this time.
Yeah.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's
Support the
Tagovailoa
stream.
again.
Hit the cash up dollar bait fire.
That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow their lead.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Madison. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Javon Holland there to make the stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Play action. It's Minshew. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, a run for Madison. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 30.
Not today.
Only 1 yard that time, partner. So this is going to bring up 4th down and 5.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
He fields this at the 18.
I'll be leaving early as one of my podcasts on YouTube has a new episode soon.
That's the end of one, and yikes. Things looking a little
Okay, D. Well, thanks for stopping by. Whenever you do, appreciate it.
Stadium right after this.
I'll check it out later.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. Tagovailoa on 1st down. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Get set.
Another try following the sack. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep to the field. Touchdown, Miami. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Madison. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
To the ground with Madison. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He'll get this one to Madison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that in...
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. Here's Minshew. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This coming off the edge, and it's blocked. They pick up the block inside the 40.
Block that kick.
Effort and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through.
The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa taking a deep shot here. Big gain downfield. And in for the Miami touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tack on 7 more to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Madison. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's Madison again. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Minshew working from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for Raiders first. They've got a man in motion. Throwing on first is Minshew. Got a man, Bowers has it. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's the give to Madison. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Raiders with 3rd and 5. Minshew to throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Well, when a defender can get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Washington deep to return. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, go ahead.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He's going to push one deep. They connect on the deep shot. Into the red zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Tagovailoa will look to throw. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Minshew. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First and 10, Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the sack. And they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. White trying this straight ahead. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. They're getting this up to the 41. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A.J. Cole on to punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Get set. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it's second down coming up.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down, here's Tua. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get more points to end a lopsided first half. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? So now the Dolphins going for 2 again.
Ready. Get on.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Out of the gun, Minshew. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Minshew on 1st down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. So we've reached halftime down here in Miami. The Dolphins have the lead. Now we'll send you up to Orlando, our studios there, for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, sit tight. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But for now, this is our halftime report. It was a strong first half from the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He had a half for the ages. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass. He threw a month's worth of touchdowns in just those first 2 quarters of play. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They give it to Madison. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Running on 2nd with White. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Minshew now on 3rd down. State. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Takes this in at the 25. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
44. Ready. Set.
Tagovailoa. That's completed right side. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well, because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue adding on to that lead. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They go with Madison here. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Throwing here, Minshew. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play, and that's a Vegas 1st down. They give now to Madison. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings them to 3rd down. Minshew. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. It's picked up inside the 45. Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins piling onto the scoreboard yet again.
Block that kick.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Time. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
They'll go right back to Madison. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That pick-6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Madison. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Up the middle they go with Madison. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to the well again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Bails out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He'll get this to Tucker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is going to put them up to 6 punts today. That's taken on the 7. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tagovailoa back to throw. He's trying to push the field. He's got it at the 30. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins.
Bombs away.
At the end of the 3rd. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Minshew. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
A handoff for Madison running left. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. That one complete to Turner. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the gun, a run for Madison. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. On now comes their punter. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Dolphins football. They don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. They're set up at the 35 now.
Yeah, ready.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tua out of the pistol. This one's taken in by Hill. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
All right. Ready.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins throwing 6 more on the blowout. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
The Dolphins lining up to go for 2 once more. Here's Tua again. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Well, partner, they had this one in the bag a long, long time ago. But some people,
you sure?
They're just never able to resist running that score up as high as it can go. And apparently that includes going for 2 more there.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture some of just the guys that I played with in the past. Those that really respect the game. You know what this does? This feels like you're disrespecting the game.
Oh, wow.
This NFL, these are the best of the best. And this will come around at some point and bite you. You disrespect the game like this, you run it up on an opponent, you better watch your back down the road.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10, Minshew. He'll get this one to Madison. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing on 1st is Minshew. That's taken in by Tucker. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He can run it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
That's complete. Here's Madison. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The Dolphins headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Big gain downfield. At the 20. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Minshew working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Has a man, it's Madison.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Buys time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. He fields it at his 43. It's not me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further.
To the house.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Minshew. Dumped off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, Minshew. He's on the move. Shakes himself free. And this one does not go far. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Out of the pistol, Minshew escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll get it up to the 27. Their punter making his way out now. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Raiders trying to do some window dressing. They'll bring out the punter here. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He's got it. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. The home teams and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And he has kept his pace up in the 2nd half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away the next time, or he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Catch is made down the right sideline. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Go ahead.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments...
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Dolphins throwing 6 more on the blowout. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Minshew setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Minshew on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's tackled for a short gain. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. Brought in by Turner. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing here, Minshew. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the... And they drop him. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. He fields it cleanly. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. This offense sent it back to the field, led by their receiver. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead. What?
Here's Tagovailoa. Here's a loft deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Dolphins continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That type of play right there, Brock, who do you credit more? Are you crediting him for making the catch or the quarterback for putting just the right touch on that football?
Are you asking me the quarterback or me the analyst?
The unbiased observer of football.
Sure. Well, the quarterback's going to say, that's all of me. That's a beautiful arc. Don't you love that touch?
Yep,
the receiver's going to say, yeah, but I'm the one who brought it down for you. The answer is it's both, and that was awesome.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Peace.
Thanks D and everyone for watching. Like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand.